yo traigo para ti. Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti. Con esta cumbia tú no dejes de bailar. Con esta cumbia tú no dejas de bailar.
Se baila así, con un paso para acá, con la vueltecita moviéndolo para allá. Se baila así, con un paso para allá, con la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Y muévelo que muévelo que muévelo pa' acá.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Y muévelo que muévelo que muévelo pa' allá. ¡Sabor! Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti. Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti. Con esta cumbia tú no dejas de bailar. Con esta cumbia tú no dejas de bailar.
Se baila así, con un paso para acá, con la vueltecita moviéndolo para allá. Se baila así, con un paso para allá, con la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Y muévelo que muévelo pa' acá.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Y muévelo que muévelo pa' allá.
Dale, Nachito. Y seguimos de parranda, compadre.
Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti. Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti. Con esta cumbia tú no dejes de bailar. Con esta cumbia tú no dejas de bailar.
Se baila así, con un paso para acá, con la vueltecita moviéndolo para allá. Se baila así, con un paso para allá, con la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Y muévelo que muévelo pa' acá.
Y tú la vueltecita tú la tienes que bailar. Que muévelo que muévelo pa' allá.
Baila esta cumbia que yo traigo para ti.
Es.
¿Qué pensaste? ¿Eso fue todo? ¿Estás listo? Vámonos. Vamos, no mires hacia atrás. Para siempre serás mía. Siempre estar contigo. Ven conmigo como loco, amor. Amor. Y si eres mi amor, amor. Si eres mi amor, amor. Si eres mi amor.
Order más, ladies and gentlemen.
Y si eres mi
That's right, man. Hen
amor,
Dog,
y
promo
si eres
artist,
mi
and La
amor,
Casa.
voy a
Beautiful video, beautiful artist, man. That's right, man. He's got a lot of models in his videos, man. This guy is talented, man. We're streaming live right now on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Roku TV, man. This is my artist right here, man. I am the official booking manager, booking agent for this young talent right here, man. And if you want to book an interview with this guy or you want to book him for a show, we do travel, man, to a city near you, man. The price is right, long as the price is right, and hotels are included, and sound is provided, man. We will travel to a city near you, man. This guy is going to be live in color on the 24th, 25th in San Antonio, Texas, at the 8th annual All-Star Music Awards, guys. If you've never seen this guy perform, you better get your seats, your popcorn, your soda pop, your beer, and everything else because he's gonna blow you off the rooftop, all right? And he's gonna take you for a roller coaster ride. I want to bring a good friend of mine, and like I said, I am the official manager, booking agent, and promoter, music distributor for my good friend, Mr. Tony V. Man, what's going on, Tony? Welcome aboard to the Demasquerated
What
Talk
is
Show,
up,
man.
my brother?
What's going on, man? Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, man. When you could be out there creating content like you do, man, and recording, some favorite music, man. And but you're here with us tonight, and you're going to give us a live action, live show, live performance, man. Of course, I mean, a little bit different, right? A little bit different than being on an actual stage platform, right? Because you have your paparazzis, you got your dancers, you got your
Absolutely.
you got your acts, right? And
Yeah.
and Tony, what I like about your performance, man, you actually, no matter if there's anybody dancing on the dance floor, you're like me, man. I'm a dancing DJ, man. I throw that in my. I mean, if I could carry my iPad with me, and sync it to my laptop, I would be on the dance floor with my iPad and DJing and scratching and mixing and whatever. But of course, I've probably got an app for that already. But what I like about your performance, man, is you get involved, man, with the crowd. You create a picture, you create a standpoint,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
each song that you perform, no matter if it's a ranchera, norteño, a cumbia, a bolero, a tejano, or a country song or a slow song, you get involved, and that's why you got these amazing people as your models and people that do the performances. And I mean, it takes a lot of work to
Absolutely.
choreography it, and you
You
do
know,
you do just exactly that.
yeah, when it comes to my performance, it's not all about me. I feel like, yes, I am the performer on stage, but I feel like it's for the people. So I try to connect with them as best as I can. I know they're there to see the performer live and, they want to see a good show, but I want to connect with them and sing to them and let them know that I do this for the people. I don't only just do this because I need you guys to pay attention to me and like whatever. No, no, it's all good. I'm gonna go out there with the crowd. I'm gonna sing to you. I even get in your face. I'll sing to you. But I just want to. I try to connect. I try to bring that good energy to because like you said, it is a lot different get it singing and like when we get on live on a podcast which is pretty awesome. You connect with fans in such a way, but when you're out there live with the people, it's a whole different kind of energy. And I feel like you as an artist, you have to build that. And I feel like once you build that with people, people start taking you like, oh wow, people. It's not Tony's actually a great artist because he cares about the people. And I think anytime that I do a performance, people see that I do it with a passion for the people. So
Exactly.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no, you have to, man. And you know, the and it's just like a DJ, man. They set the tone for the night. I mean, if you're a boring, excuse my French, but if you're a boring ass DJ, nobody's gonna dance to your set list, And I mean, because the DJ is the life of the party, man. They kick it off. and we have to perform, you know. So we have to get in the crowd. We have to get on the microphone, even though some DJs are shy to get on the microphone. But I mean, even if you're talking over the lyrics to get the people going, man,
Yeah,
it's one of those things, man. You got to be enthused into what you're doing, um,
absolutely,
because
absolutely.
anybody, Tony, can be a DJ. All all you got to do is hit play.
Right? Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to push play, but it's like if you don't like interact with your crowd, people are just like, whatever. You know, I might play good music, but you're at that. Come on, get on the floor. You know, come on, everybody. You know, we got this guy. I think people start be like, oh, you hype more people. People are like feeling good. You know, but if you're just pushing play and not saying anything, you know, that's like,
And that's how I started, man. That's how I actually started. You know, it took me like 5 6 months, man, and probably even longer to be interactive with the fans and people, and because I was kind of shy on the mic, man. I didn't know how people were going to take me on the mic. You know, I mean, people
wow.
say I got a radio voice, you know, but I don't. It's crazy, Tony, because I don't. I mean, I'll listen to the shows afterwards to see like
Mhm.
if I messed up or if one of my hosts messed up or the artist messed up and stuff like that. But I don't sit there and listen to the whole interview or whole show. The only time I do is like when I got a little downtime or if I'm on a flight or something like that, and because I store everything on little USB drives on 2 terabyte flash drives that can hold audio and video. So I able to save uh tonight's show or now the shows for future. You know, I can have those for ever until those flash drives take a crash on me. But you know, like that's just how I started. You know, I was like, man, how do I talk on the mic? Well, you know, I'm not an artist, but I'll get in the shower and talk to myself and
I
come up
think,
with some
yeah,
book
dude,
rap.
it's all about practice. You know, I even sometimes I'd be, you know, talking to myself as well, just so you could get that feel of like, okay, am I good? Or even like you said, going back to listening to your voice and see how can you improve. And I think singers do that as well, you know, especially when we do that in the studio. You know, we do that a lot. Or I record a video of me singing. And I'm like, no, let me see where I messed up. Maybe I could do a little better. But sometimes people just like rawness sometimes, where it's just like, okay, if you mess up, you mess up. But then sometimes us artists or DJs or anybody as an artist, you want to be a perfectionist. You know, you always want to be like, I need to perfect that so well. But it's all just practice and just knowing your craft. You know, through time, and that's what it is. You know.
No, no, it is a little it is a little downfall for some people, you know, and I mean, and you know, we're our own critics, man. And like you said, you know, you go record yourself, you're like, man, maybe I could record that song a lot better
Absolutely.
before you send it to your label or your producer, or if you're producing your own stuff, you're like, you
Hmm.
know what? Let me take that extra time, and especially when you're paying. Like that's and I explained that last night on last night's show, man. A lot of people don't understand. It takes a fortune to be an artist, you know. If you got to pay for a label, you got to pay for a producer. It can be anywhere from $2,500 to 10 grand, you know, depending
It
on,
does. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of that and a lot of
and especially if you want
sacrifices.
good quality,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, right? We can record off our cell phones, our
Oh yeah.
laptops, but
Yeah.
if it's not done correctly, what's the purpose? You see where
Yeah.
it's at.
And I'm a perfectionist myself, man. When I'm in the studio, any engineer that I'm with, I like to create a vibe because if the vibe ain't there, no. And then if it does not sound right, even if the engineer tells me, "Oh, that sounds good," I'm like, "Nope, do it again. Nope, do it again." Even if it sounds the same to them, I'm like, "No, I need it like perfect for me to like to put out." And man, I'm always like that, but it's because I care about what I put out because
Exactly.
for the people, because I care about. I'm not gonna just do something and just slap and like here you guys go. No, I just like I want people to know that I truly take pride in my singing and I take pride in every song that I create in the studio. And even take pride when I go live or even a live performance. I take pride because I really want to do my best, and like just a week ago, I did the national anthem at one of the
Yeah, I
Mayweather
saw that, man.
boxing
That's
events.
awesome, man.
Oh man, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. Singing the first time singing. Uh, singing the national anthem, bro. And I was so nervous, but I got up on there and I thank God that I did an awesome job. And I was so proud of myself when I got up because I was like, Tony, whatever you do, don't crack. You know, don't don't crack. Don't crack. Just that's whatever you do, just don't do that. So, but it's so crazy because everybody was just so focused on me, and I was just like, oh my god. But I was like, just do your best, and I did it, and I thank God that He like literally had. I feel like God had my back on that one, big time.
Well, of course, man, and the thing is, man, people don't understand. I mean, when you're performing, you get you get into the stage presence, man. It's like you see. I mean, it's a little bit more nerve wracking when you have 20,000 people in attendance versus one person in attendance because all you're performing for is yourself, the
Hmm.
producer, engineer, or the person that's watching,
Yeah,
the live show, and of course, you still put on a show. Don't matter if there's one person or
yeah,
or, or 50,000 or whatever, but
absolutely.
in a room of 20,000 people, it doesn't matter how many times you sing the national anthem, you don't you know you did you gave it your all, but the other
Yeah.
people that are out there, they're like, man, this guy really didn't do too well, but that's their opinion. Your opinion is going to be high standards, right?
Hmm.
And of course you probably thought you messed up, but people out there, they're over there pisteando, and I mean it's a boxing fight, man. And
Yeah.
I mean, but to get the honor to do that, Tony, to get the honor to do that at a level you're at is a big honor in itself.
It was, and then May Mayweather Senior actually was there, and uh, he uh, he actually shook my hand, and and
Wow.
he congratulated me. He even loved it. And when I got off the boxing ring, people were coming up to me and just shaking my hand and saying I did an amazing job. And I felt like I really did because if I didn't, I feel like I would have beat myself up because I'm like, damn man, Tony, man, you could have done so much better. What's wrong with you? But I actually was like impressed with myself because I was like, wow, Tony, you actually didn't mess it up, man. You actually killed it. And I was just so proud of myself because I have done like concerts before and shows where I'm like, fuck, man, I could have done it. But that was a whole different kind of feel, though, dude. A whole different kind of feel because you don't have any music in the background. It's fully a cappella. Everybody's eyes is just on you. Nobody's dancing, nobody's moving around, everybody stands still. That was a whole completely different feel. But I just thank God that I killed it, and I just want to continue to keep doing good like that. And I thank God for blessing me, really.
And that's what a lot of people don't. And honestly, man, that's what a lot of people don't have. They don't put the faith in the Lord, right? And because
Mhm.
He can make wonders happen. You could be going
Absolutely.
through some tough times, man, and you just say one little prayer, man, and just it
For
helps, man.
real. It does. It truly does. It really does, man.
It just really help. It does help, man, and even a little prayer from a family friend, or even or
Yeah.
even somebody that does prayer, man. Even if you don't want to pray to yourself, get somebody, man, and they'll help.
Absolutely.
And
And I,
but
and I'm
but it's
not like a
awesome.
big old
Well,
like
me either,
religion
but
person. I'm not like a big old religion person. I don't like to put that on people or anything. But I do tell people like I do believe in God for myself, and I will pray for you. And if you do believe in God, that's awesome. But I try my best not to be so religious because I know people also have different beliefs and stuff like that, and which is fine. And I respect everybody, but I do be praying, and I do believe God has my back 100%, and He protects me and my family and my loved ones and all my friends and family that's around me or people that I work with. And I feel like He protects all of us. So
no, that's where it's at, man. Everybody needs to take that, and like I said, man, it just takes that one little prayer, man, every night or
it
something
really
like that.
does.
You don't have to be physical,
Absolutely.
into the Jesus world, but it does help. It does help, and
Yes, sir.
because there are just so much negativity, man, and I say it every day. I say it all the time. Like why? I mean. my friend Amanda Cisneros, she made a post. She needed some people to vote for her, and she didn't ask anybody. She just shared it, and people are going to do the good deed, man, and support her. And I did the good deed, supported her, and then they called the link out as a malicious link, that it was a fake voting link or fake link or something like that. And I know I sent it out to 100 people. So whoever my friends are, I know they got restricted till May 23rd. So did her friends, and so did she. And she called me the other day, and she's like, "Hey, Hen Dog, I'm sorry I got you blocked on your show, so you can't do live interviews." I said, "No, I'll make it work. It won't be the first time I've been blocked, and but
Whoa.
it's just people in general, man. Don't want people to shine or succeed
That's,
in their careers.
that's the thing, man. We could sit here and talk about that all day, but I think the best thing is like, as for me, because I've dealt with a lot of people that doesn't want me to see me shine, and I have so much stories on that. But I think the best thing for me is to just block that and try to succeed, and try to just showcase and believe in myself no matter what comes my way, because people are always going to be envious. They're always going to, going to be jealous behind your back and stuff like that. So I'm just going to try my best and just, just go out there and just kill it. And I do it for the people. At the end of the day, I do it for the people. Yeah, fame and fortune comes along with the territory, but I don't do it for just that. I do it because I love music, and even if negativity comes my way, it might affect me sometimes and be like, damn, why the fuck did they have to do that to me? But then to realize, like, Tony, block it, keep going, keep going. Because if I get more into that, they're winning, they're winning. But if I block it and I keep going, then I'm the one on top. You know what I'm
No, it makes sense. No, makes total sense.
saying? Yeah, man.
Do we
What's
do we
good?
lose you? Do we lose you? You're cutting in and out.
Ah, you're cutting it out as well.
I can hear it cutting in and out too. A la máquina. I don't.
Yeah.
Be, let me see. Hold on here. Why is it cutting out? Hold on. Let's fix that problem. Is it still cutting in and out?
Oh no, you're good now.
That was totally weird, man.
Oh no, now it's up again.
What the heck? Oh my goodness, man. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. It's like cutting in and out for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like staticky.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it right now. Hold on.
Por de ti aquí conmigo, ven aquí.
You sound like a robot. What the heck?
It's still good, right?
Hey, log out, come right back in. See if that works. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hopefully, you guys can hear me out there. Out there. I like it when you do it right there. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all peoples at, man? Let me